everybody. We're doing it a little different this time around. You're probably asking yourself, hey, where's the All Rise? Where's the new and exciting episode of Devil's Due? Well, we're going to try something different now. Drew, as you are listening to this, Drew is off in Thailand, challenging Sagat for his King of Muay Thai title. Side note, you want to know how Sagat lost his eye, I can tell you after we get done with here. But so what we're going to do now is we're going to do a special little episode that I've decided to call In the Chambers. Because, the courthouse and then the judge has chambers and whatnot. We have a special guest with us. Mr. Jay Gelsomino, frequent letter writer, is with us. So we're just going to hang out for a little while and just kind of free-form conversation. Whatever comes up, and we'll see what happens. So, gentlemen, how's it going?
I mean, you should point out that I'm in Thailand, but I'm still here.
Yeah, you're here.
But I'm there.
But you're not, like... here as this is being posted.
No.
You're there.
I'm there.
So when will then be now?
Soon.
Okay.
Very soon.
$20 says while you're listening to this, Drew is in somebody's cave.
Cave?
I've made wagers that I think you're going to get kidnapped.
No.
You're adorable.
Yeah, but I'm going to Thailand. Everyone's adorable.
Yeah, but they're going to just, take you.
No.
Well, it's not like he's going to be towering over the population.
Exactly.
But that's why. They'll think he's a little boy, and they'll be like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Grow a beard.
Someone,
Start now. Put chia pet stuff on you. I don't care.
I mean, it is Movember coming up,
we
right?
need you back.
They're
okay.
They're questionable characters who may want to force you into a trade that you do not want to be a part of.
I think you're all exaggerating a little bit the dangers of Bangkok at night.
You said the words, not me.
I am doing actually 2 excursions at night in Bangkok, so
none of this sounds good.
It sounds awesome. Doing a nighttime bike tour.
You're gone.
Street food, and then a nighttime. One's the bike tour. The other one is a street food tour. So, yeah, it'd be cool.
You're not going in the jungle or anything, are you?
Not. Yeah, actually, we are.
Why?
Why not?
Because
this isn't going to end well at all.
No, it's not.
Because
Carl, what's going to be the name of our podcast that we come up with? Because Drew's going to be dead.
I'll be whitewater rafting and ziplining in the jungle.
But you have to go through the jungle to get to these things.
Maybe.
Not under your own volition.
Yeah.
And I'll be doing some boating excursions.
So didn't you see...
That worked out well for Rambo.
Yeah.
Did you not see the movie Anaconda?
I mean...
He's a snake.
Did that take place in Thailand?
Who cares?
It's a jungle, dude. It's a jungle. There's so many things in the jungle that can kill you.
So you're saying the predator's going to show up?
Once you step
run.
You lose it here. You're in a world of hurt.
I think I'm going to be just fine.
If you're in the jungle off a distance, you hear... Just make sure that you do not have a weapon, nor are you around anyone with a weapon.
Well, that's me. You know me. I'm not packing.
At some point,
weapons.
Drew and Jen are going to be covered in mud, hiding their body heat.
Yep.
That's fine. Hi, Jay.
Hi, guys.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Who's going to die in a jungle?
I know.
No, he's not. He'll be fine.
Here's the problem.
Omni Comics do? The Devil's podcast.
Sure.
Merge the brands.
It's got a slightly more ominous title.
Yeah. No, we'll just do Neptune.
We'll pull all Neptune's Folly.
Neptune's Folly. We'll just do our bad.
The world's first
podcast.
and only Jaws Revenge podcast.
Here's the problem, though, is that Drew's the one who knows how to work all the equipment and actually post the podcast online.
Well, in theory, I'll be teaching Jay how to do this too.
Oh, okay.
But before he goes,
we're done.
Doesn't want to teach me. Doesn't want me to have too much power.
It's easy, man. I can show you anytime you want.
All right.
I'm going to have to show you how to at least upload the episodes, because otherwise no one's going to be hearing this.
What, you're not going to do it while you're in Thailand?
Actually, I could do it from Thailand.
All right, then.
Okay.
In the one creepy place with Wi-Fi.
You mean our 5-star hotel? I hope they have one.
They say it's a 5-star hotel.
5-star by American standards or 5-star by Thailand standards?
International standards. So, like those rich British people that go on holiday 8 months a year, they have standards, sir.
Yeah, but didn't they own Thailand up until 6 years ago or something?
I don't
was
think
Hong
so.
Kong.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, yeah. No,
Wow, who's the racist?
Right?
Not racist, just trying to understand
All of
geopolitical
Asian countries,
landowner.
they're all the same.
Everything after Russia is the same. Can be said for us, but
Well, we're off the rails early, aren't we?
Well, you look at a map, you just kind of circle like us, like us, like us, hate 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 us.
I
hate us.
Again, I'm going to be just fine.
it's like
Yes.
playing Risk, but it's a lot of one color.
Yeah.
So, Jay, you should tell the lovely people who you are.
Oh,
They
for
know
the
who Jay is.
Do they, though?
Yeah.
how many previous listeners do we have? Who came over from the old regime?
The old regime.
I'm guessing by now most of our regular listeners may have turned this particular episode off. They're not talking about their normal stuff.
My bad.
We'll get to,
Daredevil.
stuff.
There you
go. Yeah, you're back. See?
Blind.
If not everybody who listened to OCP listens to this, and not everybody who listens to this went back and listened to OCP, so this is a good opportunity to give some new light to Jay Gelsomino on our fine program.
KJ, it's your moment to shine. Go.
Fly ball. Caught.
Dynamite.
And timely. World
well-
Series is going on.
Right? See?
Wow, that means, has it been over a year then since the
Yeah.
World Series of
Previous?
Yep.
The
World
old
Series of questions.
Ricky Vaughn versus Henry Rodengartner series we had?
Yeah.
We it's funny, we could have had a grudge match rematch tonight. Everything had gone as planned.
Alas.
Everyone who said they were going to show up and committed to it actually showed up and kept their commitments.
Crockett's here. Where's Tubbs?
We have Tango.
We have Tank. I'm very happy to have Jay
We're
here.
light on cash.
Alan was supposed to be here, and then he just ditched us.
Yeah.
Straight up ditched us.
Well, there's my question this week. Where's Alan? Drew and Carl.
Not
Where's
here.
Alan? Drew. Where's Alan? Carl. Where's Alan?
He's at the parent-teacher conference,
We could have remoted in.
No,
or
he's at a basketball game.
or is it football?
I don't know.
Basketball hasn't started yet.
Don't
I don't
know,
think.
nor do I care. He's at a high school sporting event. High school, sir. Not college, not professional.
He's
high school.
He is a man. He is there for the kids
Yeah.
and
He's
the
gotta reach
parents,
the kids.
hopefully.
So,
Me.
you.
So I've now bounced back onto the comic scene.
Attaboy.
I now reread again.
What are you reading? What do you like?
Today I actually since Marvel's doing Legacy,
And
And-
he's back.
since I've started
In
coming,
poem form.
I've been getting stuff for about a couple months now. I have no idea what's going on in comics.
Yeah, it's kind of you acclimate after a little
I
while.
seem like it seems like DC, from my understanding, figured it out a little bit,
yes, I would
and
agree with
Marvel's
that.
still plodding along.
Well, Legacy
hitting
is
the
kind
reset
of
button because
Legacy is
the
the
blue-
reset button.
Yeah,
So it's a good time to jump in.
Well, yeah, because I bought it felt like old times because I had 8 books in my hand when I left Dave and Adams today. Because it's everything now says event part 1 of this book. So Thor 700 is something,
okay.
and for some reason I picked up Jean Grey.
Oh, I wouldn't advocate that.
I'm like new again. I don't know.
Okay, it's all right. No, you
I'm
gotta
trying
it's like
new
a babe in the
man.
woods
I'm
trying out
new
berries,
things.
hoping not to die.
Did you pick up the new Punisher Max run?
Yes, I did.
One-
I have not read all the way through issue 1 yet, but I picked up 2 today as
Okay.
well. So it's Punisher
It's like old times, man.
and Garth Ennis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why wouldn't I pick this
So
up?
far, so great.
They're
So-
swearing again.
Did you read the Fury War Gone By run from Ennis? And-
Yeah, we talked
did
about
we
that
talk about OCP?
right around the time before the show ended. We
Okay.
were talking about War Gone By.
This is, I mean,
It looks just like it.
Yeah,
but-
it's-
was
it's-
Parlov doing that one too?
yeah.
Okay.
So it's all in the family. It's fantastic. It's that whole run, all of that. I love it so much.
Are you? Well, what are
the current ones that I'm reading, because it's very finite right now, is Astonishing X-Men, which is Colin Bunn's on that one.
Yep,
it's
Colin
pretty
Bunn.
good.
Bunn.
His name's Bunn.
What are you laughing at? You do a podcast with a guy whose last name is Duty.
And I don't laugh at you only because you're right here. But Colin Bunn.
and
you
Carl
wait
has
till I
an epic
leave.
mustache. Carl has just a pure tombstone mustache going on right now, and
you are an oak.
I just said
I just want to give you a cup so you could spin it around in your hand. In vino veritas.
So, well, let me ask you this.
Shoot.
Because Drew's lovely wife, Jen, thinks otherwise. Do you think this is a porn stash?
It's dangerously on the cusp.
If it was a little higher above your bottom lip, no. It's treading towards, quote unquote, bear.
Oh.
I don't agree.
Look, okay, I want to see you in a leather sailor's hat. That's all I'm saying. Did you watch Sopranos? Did either of you guys watch Sopranos?
No.
Yes, but it's been so
I love
long.
you, Johnny Cakes.
Oh my God. I don't know
Anybody
what that
who
means.
watched Sopranos gets that. So,
see, what I'm trying to advocate for is either to do the full Fu Manchu connected Lemmy / Hetfield 91 style, or he's also in prime position if he's going to break out some dye. He could do the NWO Hogan.
ooh.
No. No.
What do you
But
mean,
then he'd have to dye the mustache
Yes.
blonde.
Yes.
And then just bring it. Carl, I think we're onto something here.
That's right.
No, what I'm doing right now is I'm doing Google image search for porn stash.
Careful now.
I know.
Joey Ryan.
Oh,
Our
Joey
wrestling
Ryan.
fans will get that one.
That's right. I can talk more wrestling now on the show.
Hi.
Hi.
So New Japan Pro Wrestling. Well,
So
Carl,
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay, no. All right.
All right.
Just you scroll down and you find me a mustache that matches mine.
This is what I'm talking about, though, sir.
It goes. Porn stashes are thin and stop at the end of lips. Mine goes down.
That's what I said.
So what does Tom Selleck have?
Selleck.
Tom Selleck defines
right there, too.
his own mustache.
Oh, there's
He has a
for some
Selleck.
reason, there's an image of the recent thing of Honcho. Let's just give Carl his phone back and hope nobody's looking at his browser.
Yeah.
No, I just did a search for a porn stash.
Yeah. Is your safe search on?
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, enable those cookies.
Anyway.
No, you know what? This is what I'm going for right there. That Sean Connery and Zardoz. Or whatever the movie was called.
Are you going to buy the outfit?
I think I should.
Get that ponytail going, too.
Oh, I miss having a ponytail. I wish I could grow my hair
How did we get from Astonishing X-Men to Carl's porn mustache?
Good question. Go back to your comics.
Well, as screwed up as X-Men continuity is, it's probably not that.
Yeah, there you go.
That one's confused, especially coming in because I'm like, I did 5 years ago when I first started going comics. Oh, number one. Why not? Let's start there. It's
a trap.
It's not bad. It's got my boy Angel in it. He hasn't gone Archangel yet. I'm waiting for that because I always been a sucker for Archangel.
Is it?
Are these the teenage X-Men?
No,
Angel
this is current Angel.
Angel.
It's not. Oh God,
because from the past, Angel apparently now has energy wings.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah.
I must have missed that memo.
The less you concern yourself with
X.
The teenage X-Men, the better.
Which I'm already, now that we're saying that, I immediately regret picking up that Jean Grey issue.
All right, so go on. What else are you reading?
But I think Hopeless might be right in that, so there's hope.
No.
The most ironically named guy in comics. Almost. Fun. What's the other ones? Defenders.
Okay.
Which
Defenders
also happen to be one because, yes, you have talked about it. I'm like, there's something I'm following along with Carl on. And then Deadpool showed up because Deadpool has to show up in everything, apparently.
Apparently.
What is the
Are you caught up on Defenders?
No, I'm not.
Have you even started
Yes,
Defenders?
I did. I got 2 issues in. I'm slowly getting back. It's just not.
Emphasis on slowly.
It's just not at the top of my read pile, man. Sorry.
It actually should be. It's pretty good.
Keep going.
Diamondback, all Diamondbacky.
Okay.
Paper Girls.
Yes. Did you just start that?
I just bought trade number 3.
Okay.
So I'm getting caught up.
It's good.
I was caught up on Saga. Kind of.
Okay.
Because I got the most recent trade that had come out.
Yep.
And went to David Adams, talked to that Verge lady, and I didn't know where it had stopped. I forgot to look in the book and see, like, it was 37 through 42.
Okay.
I can't find 43 or 44. I
Oh,
went to
boy.
Collector's Inn and found 45 and 46. So now I got to go bootlegging through the internet.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I read Saga and trade.
I can follow Saga month to month. Paper Girls is hard month to month, though.
Really?
Yeah, I almost rather I was reading that in trade, but Saga I'm okay with month to month because it's
So
pretty.
good.
It's a little more straightforward than Paper Girls. Paper Girls is pretty out there. It's hard to kind of keep up with what's going on there.
And now we're getting Saga Pops.
Oh my God!
my
thank
wallet.
you. I wanted to talk about those so bad.
Saga Funko Pops, and what a lineup!
Yeah.
I read
It's,
somewhere on Twitter, though, somebody stated, and I agree with them, that they need the self-pleasing dragon. Because I want to put that on my desk at work so bad.
I think Prince Robot should have
Something on the TV screen.
something
yes.
gratuitous on his face.
Don't worry, I'm sure once they're out, you do an image search, someone will have.
I'm sure.
Someone will do it. The one I was unhappy they didn't have his goose.
Oh,
He's this little guy.
I know.
He's like a porg, but better.
he's like a porg before there were porgs. I think Star Wars has some answering to do. Honestly,
I mean, Vaughn and Staples. He's a porg.
Come on, man.
he's
a porg.
He's a porg with an axe.
He's porgy. Or are they goosey?
No.
The porgs are goosey.
Exactly. Saga
Porgs
was
are more
going hard.
penguiny than goosey to me.
Either way, look at him. Look at him. That's copyright. Brian K. Vaughan.
Are you reading Champions?
I am not. I'm.
You should read Champions. You want a good team book? Read Champions.
Who's part of Champions?
Champions is Miles Morales, Spider-Man.
Okie dokie.
The Asian guy who's the Hulk.
Amadeus Cho.
Yes.
I remember when he was just coming in. I don't think I missed anything, did I?
Visions.
My Hulk has a faux hawk.
Miss Marvel. Nova.
Speaking of Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan.
Yeah.
Okay. I had just ordered. I finally read it. Was from way back. Was the first trade from when she first became Miss Marvel. That's a good book.
That's what I hear.
That is an excellent book, and it does. I know the internet always complains about
Everything.
Why has it got to be a girl? Why do we have to include another girl? Why do we have to put her? Why do we need somebody with Arab descent? They do it so well. It does. It feels like part of a family dynamic they have going on. It's not just like here's a brown person. You know,
Jay, how dare you force diversity into my comics? It's ruining the industry. How dare you?
Yeah.
Because our most popular person in the movies right now is a white drunk guy.
For now.
What else?
I'll take recommendations because I know DC. I just don't even know where to begin.
Mr. Miracle just started. It's really good.
Okay,
You'd like it.
I know the whole Dr. Oz is showing up or something like that.
No, let's not talk about
Batman, Green
He's going to
Arrow.
teach me how to like my stomach things, right? Dr. Oz? He's going to teach me about doing like home colonoscopies or something.
Dr. Oz.
That's what it says. It says Dr. Oz on the book.
Batman, Green Arrow, Superman. Superman.
So they fixed him.
Yes.
Does he have the red tights back?
No.
He doesn't have the trunks, but he does.
Does it look better?
Yes, it looks.
Okay, I'll take better.
100% better than the New 52 version.
New 52.
Yeah.
Two good things came of New 52.
Go on.
Animal Man and Swamp Thing.
And then even they overstayed their welcome.
First two arcs.
Swamp Thing overstayed its welcome.
First two
Animal
arcs
Man
of
did too.
Batman
That
were good.
crossover went too long. Remember?
I remember.
First two arcs of Batman were good. Court of Owls and
Court of Owls,
Death of the Family.
Looking back, because I think I remember kind of trashing Court of Owls.
See, I enjoyed it.
But maybe it was a Court of Owls or Death of the Family.
Death of the Family we hated, remember?
I think we hate it. You just didn't think it was as good as everyone else was saying.
Maybe that's it. I stand by that. And it kind of derailed the whole book after that, too.
No, 0 year derailed the whole book.
Yeah.
Look, Bunny Batman. That was it. I'm almost glad that I got out of comics at that point.
Robo Bunny Batman.
Oh, God.
Are you reading any other creator-owned stuff?
I'm trying to go back to where I left off.
Okay.
Again, I was at Collectors, and I don't know how we are about mentioning places at this point.
No one's paying us, so you can talk about whatever you want.
They have a nice little place there. I know you go there for
I go there for X-Wing.
Right? Yeah.
Have you checked out the new Brubaker Phillips series, Kill or Be Killed?
I'm sorry, you put those two guys together and they have a book again?
Hang on. This is not a trade, but this is basically every cover looks like this, basically. But this is their current series. This is fantastic.
Oh,
stuff.
okay. Yeah, if it's Brubaker, I'm on board.
Yeah. I will
read that.
Get with this. It's really good.
I found out actually 2 of my more favorite books that I remember are still going.
Which are
Nailbiter and Southern Bastards.
Yeah, that's still good.
And I
too.
left off at that point, and I'm like, I want to come back.
Descender.
Who does this? Oh, Lemire?
Jeff Lemire. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did we finally ever figure out, is it Lemire or Lemire?
Lemire, I think. Then again, could be wrong, as Ron Garney corrected us on...
I disagree with him.
Mr. Soul's name.
No.
I actually saw...
No, it's not. No, I listened to the show. I don't believe him.
No, I'm saying Charles Soule tweeted how it's pronounced.
I don't care.
It's more fun our way.
Our way's better.
We Frenched that man up by 57%.
That's a good thing.
Soule.
Anyway, this is
delicious Soule.
This is a great book.
I'm all open to recommendations because I'm a naked boy in the street.
Basically, those are the books that are preventing me from reading this other Marvel DC stuff because I'm just like, I've only got so much time, and the top of my pile is none of my Marvel stuff. It's in the pile, but it doesn't get to the top.
And I think
there's a trade you should pick up that I'm going to say it. You're going to be like, what? But trust me. Pick up this trade, and your inner child will love you and give you a nice big warm hug. He-Man and Thundercats. They did...
I feel the toys... I feel Lion-O in this hand and...
Skunkor in the other hand?
In this hand. Skunkor. This all sounds bad in an audio medium, by the way. I feel like I had that fight a long time ago.
Get the trade. It's a limited series. It was like 6 or 7 issues. It was fantastic. It was a legitimate good story because you don't realize how well those two worlds can intertwine with each other until you actually see it.
Well, they're like, muscular and not wearing much clothing.
This
can't
works
see.
really well. So, when you have a scene with a massive battle going on and you have Panthro and Man-at-Arms fixing a giant cannon, it's just...
Well, there's cool. My mind that just went.
Yeah.
Who's got the rights to them?
DC. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because DC's I keep seeing both. Like edgy Snagglepuss and.
All right, speaking now that you bring that up.
Oh my god!
Now that you bring that up, I haven't read it. Maybe
Elmer
you have.
Fudd and Jonah Hex.
Hang on.
What the?
You joke. I heard. And I've read online from reviews that Elmer Fudd Batman crossover was like legitimately good. Like it was really good. They like reinterpreted him into an actual gritty modern context, and it's really good.
Please tell me he fights like Onomatopoeia or something like that.
I have no idea, but that's bizarre to me, and apparently it's good.
What? What?
No thanks.
Can we do like the Hanna-Barbera like? When they were all racing in the 90s or 80s or
they
whatever
did that.
That was?
Wacky Races. There's a Wacky Races comic.
Well, you said the big like team-up book was
Future
good.
Quest is really good.
Yeah.
Future Quest is like the Inhumanoids, Birdman, Space Ghost, Johnny Quest.
Excuse me, is it the Space Ghost I want it to be? Like behind a desk?
No.
No. Or is it Harvey Birdman, attorney at law?
It's neither. It's actual.
God, I love that
It's
show.
OG Space Ghost.
Did you get that thing I sent you?
What thing? I guess not.
The Thing.
The thing?
I don't know.
Ben Grimm?
No,
Yeah.
neither of you.
What?
Neither of you watched Harvey Birdman.
Nope.
No, sorry, man.
Oh, I'll let you borrow the DVDs.
I know of it.
It's so.
If
I
Drew-
know you guys. It's
If
such
Drew hasn't
dry.
watched it, he's not going to start now.
Time is short. Sorry.
Take it to friggin' Bangkok before you get stolen. Maybe you can peddle it for your life.
I'm not going to have a DVD player there, man.
Here's 3 seasons of Birdman. Can I keep my feet?
Please give me a kidney.
Carl, it's Drew. I'm cold. I'm in a bathtub. There's ice and blood.
They're asking for a Birdman DVD.
My Switch only has 10% left on it. I don't have the charging cord or the battery pack anywhere. I heard. Did you? I don't know. I know you listened to it, but I don't know if you listened to this week's episode. Do you listen to Fat Man on Batman?
I do.
Did you listen to the one they just released? The god awful sound quality.
No, was it live?
Either.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to a live one. I listened to one from last week today, actually. So.
I guess there is a Deadly Class television series in development.
Really?
Yes.
The one good thing he can write.
Rick Remender. That is.
Remender. I'm going to mispronounce his name if we're going to screw up everybody else's.
I would definitely recommend picking up the trades where he left off on that.
Maybe issue 14 sounds about right. What about Thief of Thieves? I keep
You know,
feeling like
I
I'm
don't
going to jump in
know-
and ask, like, what happened? It's like,
I'll be honest.
I'm like Captain America waking up for the first time. Where's Thief of Thieves?
Dude, I'll be honest. I think it's just done. I haven't seen an issue published in months.
Do you remember?
It's almost like if we had the internet in front of me, I could have looked this up at some point in my life. But
I got to look at. Maybe it ended, and I just didn't realize it.
Do you guys remember the United States of Murder, Inc.?
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that that was a Bendis? Yeah.
under Icon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, Bendis is notorious, dude. Scarlet had 2 issues come out last year after like a 5-year break from the previous one.
I remember you talking about Scarlet
Right?
before.
You know what is going though? That's really good. Damn it, I forgot now. We were there's Ink was we were talking about that. Now I got to retrace my steps.
Is this something we used to read?
Maybe. Oh man. Invincible.
Okay,
Oh man.
I
We are
read
nearing. There's 3 issues left till the end, to the finale.
to the last trade that you own.
Yeah.
That's as far as I ever got.
Oh man.
I know because where was I need to find. I can probably just order
Dude,
the trades.
I can't even tell you how. I don't want to say bizarre, but like the development in that book from where that stuff was to where it is now. Whoa.
I'm thinking about picking up the Marvel online.
Oh.
It's $70 for a year. I can go back and
Does it
read
give you everything or just back issues?
It's not just back issues. It's back stories
okay.
too. So where I've glanced at it. I haven't really wanted to put my credit card number in. Where they'll give you they'll tell you the arc and they'll select out the issues for you too. Just be like, it's X-Men 405 and 6 and 7, and then whatever sub book
Here's
the story
X Factor.
was.
Here's
Yeah.
New Mutants. Okay.
But they'll even say like, this is like, okay, the old Secret Wars. Here is Secret Wars. Here is, what was the one that I saw that popped up? Was that Battle of the Atom they did like a few years ago, where all the books were yellow. That's all I remember from it.
Oh, no, that's not all you remember from it. Colossus Trucker Mustache.
Oh God, that was awesome. Look,
Is that what you're going for?
oh,
No.
so we hit him in the junk. It's gonna clank, right?
Exactly.
Okay, question.
Shoot.
Drew's going to be out of town.
Yeah. I am out of town.
My wife doesn't want to see it. Is your wife have any interest in Justice League? Because I'm thinking if she doesn't, we could just go together.
I watched Batman vs Superman,
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Dawn of Justice, with her. She has seen every Marvel movie. She, with me, openly laughed during that movie.
I'd laugh if I wasn't so sad.
Oh, I don't ever, unless I'm laughing, I don't yell in a theater ever. When they did the death of Superman, I yelled at the screen, "What are you doing? This makes no sense."
That was the breaking point of no sense in that movie?
No. What do you mean, Ernest, Martha? Martha.
Where's the trigger? Did you give it to Martha?
I mean, jar of urine didn't do it for you?
No, the whole movie sucked. Kidding me?
I've seen some...
A significant lack of Sears.
Sears. Oh, for more on that, folks, go back and listen to our Man of Steel review on OCP.
One of our finest moments.
Actually, yes.
That...
Sears.
God, that movie, that whole franchise.
You were on fire that episode, sir. Even though we're not in the future, we're not at now, but by the time people listen to this, it will be now. So all these trailers are coming out for Justice League.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible for me to see anything whatsoever of the Flash in that movie and not want to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
I just hate him so much.
Yep.
But he's snarky and cool, Drew, and hip with battle armor on the guy who's supposed to run fast.
I just hate him. Oh, I hate him.
Yeah.
So let's weigh him down. Why not? I almost want to say I will go see it. She might want to go see it too.
We each need to have something to hold throughout the pain.
Put her in the middle.
Do you see? Allegedly, it's got
I gotta
a real...
sit on her right. I gotta sit on her right because she's deaf in her right ear. So I gotta sit on. She's got to be on my right. I should say.
Okay.
So apparently, it's a short
left.
runtime in the movie too. Apparently,
2 hours.
That's it.
Because they probably cut out all the Snyder stuff.
Bro. 45 minutes gone.
Wow.
The whole trailer reeks of Whedon right now.
I don't think though.
No, it reeks. No, what it
They're
reeks.
Trying.
It reeks of. Oh, Joss came in and fixed things.
Fixed. I'm air quoting.
Do you see?
Yeah.
There's color.
Kind of.
Well,
They look like they're fighting in the daytime.
Did you like Wonder Woman?
I liked 2/3 of Wonder Woman.
What part didn't you like?
The second Professor Lupin showed up and became Ares for you Harry Potter nerds out there.
Okay.
I lost Drew.
Yeah,
I know I did. Carl, are you with me?
The climactic battle was
Dark.
better.
So I didn't see Wonder Woman yet. It's on video now. Can I get it?
He said yet. That's funny.
It's
you can.
I'll check it out. Before Justice League release, I'll try and check it out.
It's very good up until I think it's very good up until the end because it just felt like rinse and repeat.
So, but at the end of it, though,
it stumbles a little at the end.
That's fine.
It doesn't fall down.
That's fine. But at the end, it doesn't. So apparently, Wonder Woman decides that she likes humanity and she's going to go and...
Yeah, I saw it today. They kind of retconned.
They're
already retconning.
Already retconning, because in Batman vs. Superman, she hid for 100 years because man was stupid and bad.
And women are hot, that's why.
Good job, DC. Way to
stay on that island.
Way to keep continuity going.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, people are nitpicking on the Spider-Man timeline with the MCU doesn't make sense. Dude, that's a minor gripe compared to, gaping character changes between Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I don't mind the Spider-Man timeline. There are things Spider-Man I mind. Timeline's not one of them.
I just watched Homecoming again the other day. What's wrong with it?
Flash Thompson? No,
I'm fine with the Flash Thompson being awful.
No Spider.
I agree with you, Flash Thompson's stupid.
Thank you. No Spider Sense?
That's weird. I know.
Spider-Man driving a car?
Maybe when he gets a little older,
did you see the footage of Infinity War?
Spider Sense was the first power he ever used.
Well, they tweaked it a little bit.
It's like a couple hairs sprouting up and Spider Sense.
Right. It's going to be fine.
What are you looking at me like that for? Is Uncle Ben dead? Fine, it's fine.
Right.
If he shows up, then we have a problem.
Right.
And Michael Keaton's still alive. That means he could show up again.
Is it bad that I want Michael Keaton to play every Marvel villain?
No, because we finally have another Marvel villain that we actually care about.
Yeah, at the end of that movie, he was so good in that. But at the end of the movie, you're also kind of like, they had to waste him on the Vulture, but he still made the Vulture so great.
He made the Vulture cool, though. I didn't think that was possible, but he did a good job.
Oh, man.
Well, what else would you put him as, villain-wise? I can't visually put him...
Silvermane.
Who?
I'm trying to think who else.
There you go. There's your answer. That's why he's the Vulture.
He could be anyone. Electro.
No, my Electro is Jamie Foxx, sir. I'm in a world without Spider-Man.
You stop that right now.
No, I won't.
With his Batman and Robin origin.
Someone electrocuted me and fell out a window.
You know what Jamie Foxx Electro is 2 steps from?
Jamie Foxx and the Soloist?
I'm in a world without Spider-Man.
In a world
so blue.
Spider-Man hit me with goo.
I shoot lightning too.
For the uninitiated, before we started recording this podcast, somehow, some way, the Louis Armstrong voice came up.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
And we started doing Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it was brilliant.
Perhaps I could be Darth Vader,
oh! It has returned.
Bane is back now. Oh, God.
Bane!
What's happening?
So good to see you, sir.
Well, the plans.
What?
The plans.
I can't hear you.
The Death Star plans.
Okay.
Do I have to bring my monkey?
Yes, Bane Monkey. Oh, remember Bane Monkey?
IKEA monkey must return.
I'm all about IKEA Monkey.
The exchange rate is better now, so we could go find him.
Since we probably won't get to this. When are you leaving again?
November 11th.
November 11th. I
Yep.
may or may not get this. I don't know. But, well, since Jay's here, we'll do it. They
Okay.
just posted Zachary Levi is going to play Shazam.
Who?
I know who he is. He played Star Trek. He was right? Am I thinking the right guy?
No.
He's...
Who played Spock?
Zachary
Quinto.
Okay, I got the first name right and close enough.
I don't know
so
who that
that's
is.
the guy who's fighting. Who's Zachary Levi again?
Evidently, he's Fandral in Thor?
Yeah.
I don't know who
Can I
this guy
see
is.
him again?
Yes.
I mean, he's handsome.
He's decaf Ryan Reynolds.
Thor films. Oh, he was Chuck.
Yeah.
The show that came on after Raw.
Yeah. I mean,
Which I don't watch anymore. Raw or Chuck.
Now we have Chris Lee.
He knows nothing. You know nothing, Chris Lee.
that's great. I still don't think the move's getting made.
Evidently, it's getting made, sir.
It's because you have a cast doesn't mean you get. George Miller had a full Justice League cast.
So that guy's going to fight The Rock.
Good luck.
Tyrese is already fighting The Rock.
Yeah.
No, Tyrese is fighting. The
studio.
Rock is-
You know how easy it is for them to write that guy out?
Yeah. I haven't seen the last two.
If
I
history has
didn't
taught me
either.
nothing, it's that you don't feud with The Rock. You're not gonna. You don't come out of it well.
Could be our next president.
That's
Fine.
fine. Fine.
So can that lamp.
That bottle of Minute Maid Jay is drinking would currently make a better president than what we have now.
Minute
what else
Maid
is going
Cup.
on?
What do you think?
Oh, did you get a Mario Odyssey time in before we started?
No, not yet.
I walked in and Drew was
although
unpackaging
by the
it.
time people are listening to this episode,
He will beat it.
Yes. So look for that. Look for the spoilers on that in coming episodes.
Apparently the reviews are good.
Yeah, it's Nintendo.
I've heard perfect. I heard somebody Meltzered it and gave it a 6 out of 5 stars.
Well, it is from Tokyo.
There you go.
So,
everything's better in Japan. Apparently,
it is actually. No, not yet. So, but again, by the time people hear this episode, I will have played it, or might actually be playing it,
Or beating it.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Drew 600, you're going to get so invested in that game, and when you're in Thailand, you're just going to be throwing hats at things and hoping you become them.
Okay, here's a question.
Go on.
You're in the jungle
with
your Switch.
Yeah. I'm probably going to leave at the hotel, but go on.
What animal would you not fight if they got a hold of your Switch?
Would I not fight?
Like, where would you draw the line?
Big cats.
Like,
I'm not tussling with a big cat.
But like,
a tiger? No.
Snakes, alligators.
Well, anything that could possibly kill me, I'm going to go ahead and let it go. An elephant, though, because I am going to an elephant sanctuary, I mean, yeah, it could crush me, but generally speaking, they're pretty chill, so I might tussle with an elephant just to try and get my Switch back. He's probably just going to like have it in his trunk and throw it around anyway.
That needs to be a title of a song on the new Long Cold Dark album.
Sure.
Tussle with an elephant.
Well, we have Monkey Knife Fight, so
See, there you go.
It's the sequel.
It's like you're Unforgiven 2.
Kind of. Part of our Zoo trilogy.
Oh, can I recommend a podcast to you, sir?
Shoot.
Do you listen to Bill Simmons' podcast at all?
You're the... Oh, no. I used to listen to Bill Simmons' podcast.
The Ringer Network
Yeah.
does a podcast called The Rewatchables, where I
feel like I've heard... Like, I follow him on Twitter. I feel like he might
movie
have...
discussion.
Oh, I'm all about that.
Their last episode was Face Off.
Face off.
Funny enough,
fantastic.
I'm going to try to angle because one of the podcasts, as Drew was saying, I might learn how to use equipment at some point, is doing one with my wife where we kind of mystery science theater movies. I would love to do Face Off. But the problem is I don't think she'll understand the caginess.
Yeah.
You know, she needs to switch to Kryptonite, I think.
Now switch! Kryptonite!
One of the things...
child!
One of the things they do on shows, like they ask, was this peak, X, Y, or Z? And they asked on Face Off, was that peak Nicolas Cage?
Face Off?
Yes.
Bad Lieutenant 2.
And they said it was because it was kind of in that stretch of leaving Las Vegas,
Well, wait.
Con
Face
Air.
Off, and Con Air.
Con Air.
Did Con Air come before or after Face Off?
Before.
Yeah.
Con Air,
Really?
I think, is 95. Face Off, I think, is 97.
Yep.
Then that would have been peak, yeah. Yeah.
Peak Cage.
Peak
I think once the...
Peak Travolta, too.
Once the
No, Peak Travolta was Pulp Fiction.
Face Off was pretty popular. It was Peak Woo, too.
No, it was not peak woo. Peak popularity, maybe, but not peak quality.
Yeah, it's still Face Off. It's great.
Mission Impossible 2, sir.
I would take Face Off over
the movie
Mission
that
Impossible
gave us
2.
Hugh Jackman, actually.
Yes. Thanks to Doug Ray Scott breaking his leg.
Sure, he probably cries
Last
himself
week
to
of
sleep every
production.
night about that, actually.
Not his
Could have been me.
Yeah, wait, he was supposed to be Wolverine, right?
He was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hugh Jackman, I guess, tweeted out today him holding up a Wolverine costume.
A Halloween costume.
Yeah, like I was like, maybe.
Don't stop.
Don't
stop
toy with
you.
my emotions, Hugh.
You're dead. As far as I'm concerned, he's dead.
Yeah.
Did he show up? I didn't see Apocalypse. Did he show up in it? No. Did anybody here see
Yes.
Apocalypse?
Yeah.
No.
He did show up in Apocalypse.
There you go.
They did the
Carl,
whole...
thanks for falling on that sword and seeing that movie because, good God.
They did... Well, no, it was... Actually... Because they were in Weapon X.
So he's there?
And he's there in, like, the Weapon X
Oh, and
get up. Like,
the
he's
helmet
not...
and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Time travel involved here? Oh,
No.
it was the 80s. That's right. Oh,
There you go.
they did like a thing.
Yeah.
Because remember Days of Future Past where nothing
right,
happened?
Right.
Remember when we killed everybody? Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but they had to go back to the well anyway. With
They
Wolverine.
retconned it. But it's one of those things of Wolverine you didn't expect you'd ever see. Because they gave it, like, he had the headgear on.
Yeah.
he had
That's some fan service there.
And he, like, just killed many people.
That's fine. It's great. But
It was a nice, 10-minute sequence and otherwise underwhelming film.
okay,
But we're going to get the Dark Phoenix again.
we're gonna get a version of it. Some
But
kind
it'll
of,
be with Sansa Stark.
whatever.
Oh.
So anyway,
No last season of Game of Thrones till 2019.
Oh God.
Yeah.
All I've been doing there's a good chunk of time where all I've been watching is YouTube fan fiction videos of Game of Thrones.
that's time
Or
well
just-
spent.
I'm at work. I'm not. What am I? I'm processing a claim and I'm listening to somebody
You
what
know,
they
you
think.
know, what you could be listening to is our new favorite YouTube channel that breaks down New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I have. What do you think I did Friday?
There you go.
Or Thursday. Today's Friday.
Awesome
Oh.
channel.
Yeah. Did you... I sent it to him. I don't know. I didn't send it to you. I apologize. I guess Toys R Us is getting an exclusive Shinsuke Nakamura Funko Pop.
When?
Why don't I have it now? Is my question.
There is my conundrum.
Go on.
I don't want to give that company another dime of my money.
But it's Shinsuke.
But I don't.
He's not going to get one from Japan.
I canceled my network.
That's fine.
I don't want to give that company money. I don't even give them my time anymore.
Look at it this way.
I haven't watched Raw in weeks, and it's great.
At the very least, you buy it, and then they have market data that says people really like this guy. Maybe we should let him ride with the belt for a while.
I'm still not going to watch the show anymore. I'm done.
I understand.
But the problem is, from everything I saw, it doesn't look like it's a wide release.
Well, then
it looks like they're doing like a super exclusive Funko Pop starting from like Black Friday for a week.
Well,
which means that in the secondary market, it'll be $5,000.
I'll find a way. I will. Okay. I will acquire this.
All right.
Get a job at Toys R Us.
Just for a day. Why do you want to work here? Shinsuke Funko Pop.
You're hired.
Great.
Well, that's like something I laughed about because, I'm way past the time where I was a, air quotes, collector. And when that whole Force Friday thing happened, you see like people posting pictures on Twitter or whatnot. They waited outside the store for like hours. They get inside the store and find that the employees have bought up all the good stuff.
The last
so
time
great.
I remember waiting for anything like that was Mario 3.
Yeah.
At the Niagara Factory Outlet Mall. Because they had that kiosk in the middle of the mall that sold video games. And I was in line with my mom for 2.5 hours for that thing.
I did it too at Toys R Us.
And it was great.
Yeah. When you're 8 years old and Mario 3 came out.
I remember
that was life.
I remember when I got Mario 3, I just like took a random shot. So my father was bringing me home from basketball practice. And I asked him, like, can we just swing by Toys R Us, see if they had it? And they had it.
Was it in the cage?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The glorious days of the cage and the ticket. And you guys,
the last time I heard you guys talk about that, it was just like, waves of
nostalgia.
Memories and buying Contra.
Speaking of Contra,
and beating it the first night and taking it back.
We have to save some content for our actual episode.
Not really. We can talk about this.
Okay.
But before you say that, when I got Contra, do you remember when they have to use like the clear display case of like the big toys,
yes.
and they had the systems all plugged in, playing and whatnot? They had a Contra one in there, and that was the last one they had, and the guy had to open up the case and
so they took the game
out
of the
that
case.
one?
Wow.
Like, yeah, sure.
I remember I bought it. Had the Nintendo in like the finished basement thing. My parents went out to dinner that night. I had the Konami code. I beat it before they even came home. And we took it back the next day.
The quickest I've ever beaten a game was, I think, like 45 minutes. It was this really bad Street Fighter knockoff that came out on Genesis.
I was really hoping you were going to say the Jaws video game for Nintendo.
I never beat the Jaws video game for Nintendo.
I finally did it like a couple years ago. It was the greatest moment of my life.
I could always get to the point where you had to try and stab the shark, and I could never.
I did it, and it was I just face, neck, and chest.
So, beating the Jaws video game,
everything
then the
else.
wedding, then the birth of your son.
There's probably some other stuff up there.
Did you ever land the plane in Top Gun?
No, who did?
No.
Come on,
No one.
Nobody landed that.
I landed it in the water.
Yeah, many times.
I'll extend the invitation to you now, by the way. January 4th, somebody's house.
2018.
One of our
Sure.
homes.
Sure.
Wrestle Kingdom 12.
Sweet.
Power Struggle is...
We don't know where
November
Kenny is on the card yet, but the main event's going to be...
You'll be gone for Power Struggle.
As the kids say, lit AF.
Okay.
Kenny's probably fighting Ibushi.
Okay. Okay.
We have to indoctrinate Carl soon.
Main event Okada versus Tetsuya Naito.
Tetsuo from Akira?
No.
I got Akira!
We'll teach you.
Okay.
That company made me completely forget that WWE even exists anymore.
Yeah, kind of, it has that effect.
I don't watch.
Still waiting for that to happen to Drew. He's still watching WWE.
I've tried.
I do the 30-minute hate watch, and it's fun. And it's in that context, it's okay. Just okay.
I couldn't even do that anymore. So I don't DVR it. I mean, I listen to podcasts that talk about what happened the week before, and they bring up WWE.
Yeah.
My favorite podcast outside of the Devil's Due. See what I did?
Plug the show
New Japan,
on the show.
New Japan Purocast.
Okay.
It's just New Japan.
I'm okay with that.
It's just two dudes.
Does Lucha Underground have a podcast? That's the question.
Do they have funding? Is the question.
They don't. No, they don't. But yeah, Ultimate Lucha Trace was so awesome.
I'm still playing. I'm playing at least a month and a half of catch up on Lucha right now.
So good.
So jumping back to Contra really quickly. I guess there's a Contra television series?
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, movie.
That's a movie.
Live action movie.
Is there a controversy?
What?
Oh, you. You.
File it.
Went over my head for a second there.
We'll see what happens. It's a Chinese production, so I'm not going to get my hopes up because that tends to be, dicey at best. But the trailer is pretty nuts.
I didn't watch the trailer yet.
Oh.
Is there a spread shot in the trailer?
Kind of.
Are they laying on the ground shooting?
There's
up
no
at
people
things?
in it. It's just like, a logo trailer, but it's the logo trailer. It's this metal eagle, like a robot eagle unfolding its wings. It's hard to explain. It's like a logo, and when its wings unfold, it starts shooting bullets out of both sides, and then out of the bottom. So it's kind of a spread thing, and then you would think like. Give me a music stab. Like, just give me something for the trailer to, kind of give me a little something.
Yep.
The 8-bit intro to NES Contra hits. Oh my God, what is happening?
China, you cool again?
It's
China's
something.
still cool.
We'll see.
Well, hopefully it'll be better in Double Dragon.
Oh, why you gotta dig that up? Oof.
I'm gonna say something here, and you're gonna hate me for saying it, but just
it's part of my nature.
Yeah.
Go on.
Contra was great. Loved Contra.
Yeah, it's great.
Played them all on the NES, and then later on Super NES and whatnot.
Yeah.
I prefer Ikari Warriors.
Yeah, I can't back that up.
You got to be a tank.
I got both right now. We can play them. I guarantee you I'm not going to like Ikari Warriors.
Grenades.
But it didn't have, blatantly ripped off Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone fighting the alien.
Listen, I didn't say Ikari Warriors was better than Contra. I simply said I preferred it as a child. We might finish up with this. You might go plug it in. I might play for 10 minutes and be like, yeah, this isn't great anymore. But do you remember the arcade version of Ikari Warriors?
No.
The joystick, it was cool because you could actually aim by turning the joystick like a knob. Like you can move with it, but then you could turn it as well.
I see what you're doing with your hand there.
It's an interesting mechanic. Well, get your mind out of it.
It's not safe for air, sir. Thank God it's an audio medium.
That's funny.
So, this has been an episode with Jay Gelsomino, hasn't it?
This has been. This was fun.
Sounds about right.
No point. Just.
Well, we had we needed 2 bank shows.
So let's call in the idiot.
What? Bring out the gimp.
No, man. This show is pretty far from okay. Just came in with these 2 pipe hitting.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, before I forget.
Go on.
No, you're gonna be in Thailand. You can't.
Okay.
Fandango's doing Casablanca in theaters, November 12th and 15th.
Every time you say Fandango, I have to I second guess because of Fandango on in wrestling. So okay.
By the way, you know what we missed on Tuesday?
What's up?
Jaws. Regal had it. Totally forgot about it.
Well, you know what? North Park does Jaws, I think, like at least once a year.
Okay. Well, we'll go see that.
I have seen Jaws on the big screen, so that's...
I've seen it in 3 different mediums now. I saw it theater, finally, which was awesome.
Live play?
In my head, yes. My one-man play I do in the bathtub.
It's a musical. The shark gets a solo.
The one from Jaws 4 has vocal cords, apparently.
It does.
Well, the one from Jaws 1 has vocal cords, too.
Sharks don't have vocal cords.
I know. I'm just saying.
Shark does not have vocal cords.
Yeah, it does when it's going down after it blows up. Remember they?
No, that is the truck from Duel.
Yeah, but Steven Spielberg said that's the voice of the shark.
That is silly. Stop it, Steve.
Drew
Anyway,
doesn't like Steven Spielberg.
His best work is long behind him.
Thinks he should quit.
It's time to wrap it up, buddy.
What, you didn't think BFG was a... Boy, was that the wrong movie I thought it was going to be.
I thought it was going to be a Doom movie. Nope. You're going to drop BFG on me. My context is very different.
Yeah. And I saw Jaws at the drive-in, too.
Ooh.
That was awesome.
I have not... everybody always goes to driving during summer. I do not.
How'd you see it through the fogged up windows, guy?
Yeah,
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, hey, now.
Like Julie always asks me, like, could we go drive and whatnot? I always counter her with the same thing. You're asleep by 9:30. The first movie starts at 9:45.
Right. That's the reason we don't go. Because she's like, oh, well, we could bring Jacob. I'm like, to do what? What is he gonna do?
Drive other cars nuts.
Okay, Minions is gonna be on for 15 minutes and he's gonna conk out and then run around and break cars.
Just pick him up and throw him.
Okay. I've seen this kid fall a million times. He is durable.
What's he being for Halloween?
Buzz Lightyear.
Cool.
You mean in context? What was he for Halloween?
Oh yes, he was.
See,
Buzz Lightyear.
We're in the future now. We're now.
If something happens before,
that's why we're not going to use any dated references in this episode.
Before the show posts, if something happens and changes the space-time continuum, will the audio be different? Is it like the newspaper, the USA Today from Back to the Future 2?
It's a good question. That's a great question.
Based on what I understand of timeline theory, yes.
Oh boy.
Well,
Drew still has feet right now.
I do have feet.
So future Drew is okay at the moment.
Drew's Halloween costume is going to be Alex Kittner.
Wow.
I don't want to see that Celestino boy spill out all over the docks.
I want
no one
the
does.
suit with the anchors.
So I used to be a very loyal listener of Opie and Anthony a long time ago, and then eventually the show fell apart. Anthony has his own thing now. He had a Jaws-themed party at his mansion palatial estates. He has the suit.
Oh.
Also, he runs a Twitter. It's Mayor Vaughn. And if you follow Mayor Vaughn, you will also find Sheriff Brody, Quint, Hooper, and the whole island has Twitter.
Does the shark have Twitter?
I'm sure somebody has a Bruce Twitter.
Okay.
But I follow Mrs. Kittner has a Twitter. Right now they're pandering for election votes between Brody and Mayor Vaughn, and it's great. This is what Twitter's for.
We'll close out on this. I have a Twitter follow recommendation for you. The Last Blockbuster.
I have heard of that.
It's hysterical. So, all right. This was cool. Nice little, just kind of shooting the breeze, talking about stuff.
It was what it was.
Yeah. Jay, we appreciate you showing up.
Do you now?
We do.
Starting to feel like this feels like a mistake.
Because you said you were going to come, and you did. You showed up and performed.
Like a seal, thank you. Like Goose.
We appreciate that. People who say they're going to show up and...
I'm not at any high school football game.
No.
Nope.
No.
I left my family.
I didn't go to those in high school, much less as an adult.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We had fun. Might do one of these again someday.
Yeah. Or if we get hit mail that says, never do that again.
Yeah. Folks, if you hated this.
Oh, man.
you can email us. I should probably,
You can email Jay at
if
OmniComicsPodcast.com.
Oh my God.
we will stand on ceremony with one thing. We'll let you know how you can reach us.
I hope they know by now.
Please don't put up a Twitter poll. I don't want to feel bad.
You can follow us on Twitter at Devils Do Pod. You can go to Facebook.com/Devils Do Pod. You can email us at thedevilsdopod@gmail.com. Or you can find all these resources available to you on our website, thedevilsdopodcast.com. Folks, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it, and hope you have a good night.